So here we go. So we are continuing our Minecraft 100% relax, chill out world. I'm having a little bit of issues with my camera and where my microphone is positioned. I just had to move it because I feel like I moved it just too close, and my face was literally in the spit mask, or whatever you call this thing, the whatever. Anyways, having just a little bit of a issue, I guess. But we're going to relax and chill out, play some Minecraft, hang out. But yeah, it's all good. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. If you're watching on Twitch, come give a follow, come hang out, come join the chat, say hi, and hang out with me and other people who are joining on the chat. If you're watching on YouTube, you can also hit the subscribe button. But if you like the videos, you can hit that like button. If you don't like the videos, you can hit the dislike button. And you can also come join the chat and hang out. Chat streams right underneath my beautiful face. And I should be able to see it and come hang out with you and say hi and play live with you. I stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, typically 4:30, 5 o'clock on the weekdays, and 3 to 4 times a day on the weekends. This weekend I will not be doing so, but it is what I try to do, but I have personal life things that do get in the way, but I do as best as I can. Streaming. Straighten this camera. This is annoying. Anyways, you can come watch on twitch.tv/Ostergrim and watch on youtube.com/Ostergrim. Okay, as the phone does get in my way, but it's all good. Here we are. It is almost nighttime. I did let the game run, and so that the chickens could grow, the farm could grow, and we could all just enjoy ourselves. And I do want to check, does letting the game shut down change? Fishing rod, luck of the sea for level 30. Here we go. Do we have issues? Luck of the sea for our level 30. That is what we're going for. Thankfully it did not change, which was kind of a thing I was a little bit frightened of, because I did, and it's more probably that I didn't recognize that what I thought I was gonna get wasn't there anymore after I came back. But it's all good. Let me finish this text. Alright, and it's nighttime. We can go to sleep. I am using Optifine for 1.16.1. I believe the release is like G5 or something. I don't know. And I use Silder's shaders for this, God rays and high quality shaders. And I believe the shaders setting I've got is high. I am on Silder's Vibrant Shaders 1.28 high, and I was experimenting with the different shaders, and high is actually about as good as I can visually recognize without really experiencing performance degradation, which I'm actually seeing that I'm at 30 frames per second. Why am I at 30 frames a second? I should be at 60 frames a second. I'm streaming at 60 frames a second, so I should be doing... Why is it rough? Alright, whatever. We have stacks of seeds, but we need more stacks of seeds. Alright, so here we are gathering more seeds so that we can feed chickens. Actually, we don't need to feed the chickens. We just need to... slaughter some chickens, which we can do that. We can do that 100%. Easy peasy. Let's take care of some chickens. But we do need seeds because we will need to feed the chickens once we have thinned the herd, I believe is a good term to use. I am thinking about doing some tutorial videos. I've been doing some stuff on the side, been learning to do some electronic engineering, and one of the hard things I had, or something that is really difficult, is using open source software, where it's not using the open source software that is difficult, but it's not having great resources of information of what the hell each thing does and how to really get started. And I missed... I think there's a missed opportunity in a lot of open source software for really good training material. Oh my gosh, I think chickens are getting hurt. Oh, chickens are overcrowding. No, chickens. You need to stop overcrowding. Yeah, I'll fix your overcrowding issue. Hang on one moment. Let me do that. That's awesome. I love it. Sweeping edge is great when you have to take care of a chicken farm. Let me chuck. Alright, there we go. I need to throw away these eggs. And then the beautiful thing about chicken farms is how many chickens you get. Really? Come on. Come here, chickens. Gotta thin those herds. Thin the numbers. Okay, let's stay away from the cows. And I think one more. Yeah, that should be good enough. There we go. Alright. Now I have another inventory. Ooh, game close to falling in there. Alright. Let's get rid of eggs. Eggs. So many eggs. Okay. Right. Let's collect as much eggs as we can. Not that that does much. I probably don't need to collect eggs. Egg collecting is stupid at this point. But there we go. We'll throw some eggs in. And then we can go get some seeds. But before we go get some seeds, let's throw some chickens. You know, and this is where... Ooh, did I have more chickens? No, I have cooked chickens. This is where chicken farms become OP. Just have to get it started a little bit. Right? Why do I have redstone dust in my inventory? Anyways, this is how it becomes super OP. Because slaughtering them did not finish it off. Did not get me to level 30. I was like level 20. 10 whole levels. God, I love chicken farms. Stupidest thing. There you go. There we go. Get those chickens fed. Feed the chickens. Get them in a chicken tornado. We are now level 30. And then, that's not it. We still have all the experience we're going to get from the 64, or the 4 stacks of chicken that are being cooked right now, which will give us another, like, 2 levels. You know, 2 levels above 30. I think I could be completely wrong there, but and more importantly, how much actual food that gives us. So OP. So OP. Awesome. And we can get some more paper. Just like that. We really don't need that much more paper, but we got our 30 levels, and we're going to now... we'll actually put that in there, I guess. We're now going to need lappies. I think it's more like 3 lappies, right? Or what is it? 3 lappies. And 3 enchantment levels. What do we get? Just luck of the sea. What a shame. You know, having 30 should be better. What do we get here? Power 4. Ugh. Trash. Trash cans. And we've got so many feathers. I need infinity. I need an infinity bow. That's not fair. Not fair. But we have luck of the sea. So with luck of the sea, that means we can also now start to acquire ooh, there's sea out there. That is awesome. We are doing super well, guys. Let's get a little boat going. Yeah. Now we have a boat. And now we can chill. Literally just chill on the ocean. Really? That was not what I wanted to do. To close the door. Let's do this. Oh shoot, it's nighttime. It is nighttime. Let's not do this just yet. Okay. Let's go up. And let's take a nap. It's almost nighttime. So let that wait. But yeah, so I've been doing some electrical engineering stuff, which it sounds, you know, I guess more complicated than it sounds better than what it is. I'm making it sound better than what it is. So, get some training by buying some, PCB kits on eBay and go learn to solder, which isn't difficult if you have the right tools and know how it works and all that stuff. And it's good. It's good stuff. But more importantly, trying to build your own PCBs, and using that to make your own, electrical devices, electronics. So I've got an idea for something I'm working on, and I needed to build a PCB for it. I didn't need to. I could have breadboarded it without a PCB, but I went and designed this stupid PCB myself anyways. I'm waiting for it to be delivered. It is designed and it's been made, and I'm waiting for it currently. But the thing is, learning how to design with the software available is kind of a pain. Not that it's impossible, but there's just, the documentation just isn't there. It's like it's not designed for somebody who has never touched professional software before. And that same concept you can see in things like Blender. If you've never touched professional 3D software before, Blender is a foreign tool to you. You can learn it. You can easily learn it, and there's a lot of resources out there, but it's not easy, and it's super huge. So you look at it, and that's the thing, when open source software becomes professional tools, or is professional tools, you look at for PCBs, an open source software, KiCad, is a suite of tools, from designing your electronics, the entire schematic, using libraries of components that is available, and then you import that schematic into a PCB, and you then have to move those components around on the PCB, draw your tracks, draw your traces, and hope it's all right. What you still have to do from there is, okay, that fish just went flying. You still have to basically now build the Gerber file, and then go back to the main program and zip it all up. It's like all of these things, you just have no idea what to do. It's not clear, and you still have and there's functionalities. It's not a one-click, export this to my Gerber file. It doesn't work that way. It's not, export it to the Gerber file and zip it. It's not designed that way. It's a suite of tools. And it's okay. It's just, I wish there was not an easy button, but more of easier access to training for these tools. Oops. But that's okay. It's all right. And I think a great way to learn how to use something like KiCad is create something that already exists. You know, for electronic components, you have breadboard kits, which is bus bars and power rails. Real simple concept. Design is simple. You just have rows and rows of buses, which is just connections that you can have your components pin into. And then you have 2 power rails, which is similar to the bus bars, but goes the other way, vertically, instead of horizontally. So I think a good way to learn the program is to build something that already exists like that in the program and make it to what you want it to be instead of what already exists, or you can just use what already exists, or whatever. So I actually designed a breadboard, a solderable breadboard in KiCad, and I'm actually happy with the design. It looks awesome. It's very basic, but it has some connections that breadboards don't have. But you can go out and find them. You can find breadboards that have some additional connections and things that may fit your needs. So it's learning these tools is just a step that you have to go through, but what am I trying to say? That learning process should be easier. And I'm not saying don't integrate a tutorial. Ooh, that was sweet. Lure 2. I do like Lure 2. Lure 2 is good because we will use that to get faster. Don't integrate tutorial into the program itself, because nobody's going to want to go through that, because there's so much stuff that you're going to cover in a tutorial that is not beginner, get me going, right? Oh, okay. I thought I was much closer than I was. So having a tutorial is not exactly the best option, because you don't want to sit through a tutorial in a game. All right. Oh my gosh, 10 levels? Holy crap, 10 levels. Okay. All right, gotta answer that. Hello? Yeah.